Hey y'all, welcome back to Amazing Faces by LaShondra. My name is LaShondra, and if you love makeup and Jesus just as much as I do, this channel is for you. Listen, I am in a rush to get to church, so if you are interested to see how quickly I came up with this one layered makeup look, continue to watch. Hey y'all. Okay, so we're gonna try to do this real quick. I'm going to see if I can get this makeup on in 20 minutes because I really need to be getting out of here to go to church, and I am pressing to be there on time, before time. I'm trying to get there before time. And so this is a challenge because yesterday we had our 16th church anniversary picnic. So for 16 years, my spiritual father and spiritual mother has been in ministry. And it was such a powerful time. And we were outside and I got overheated. If any of you know me, you know me and heat do not do well, even on in indoors. Okay, I always have me a fan, even at church. I pack extra fans. I'm always hot. And so I got a little overheated. And so yesterday when I made it in, all I did was shower and lay down. And so I'm still having a little bit of a headache from that. So I've been trying to drink water, although I had an energy drink that I didn't finish that's real sugary. I should not be drinking it because it's probably sugar that I don't need. That's going to contribute to my tiredness. I should be drinking water to hydrate myself, which I did yesterday. And so my head was soaking wet, as if you all want to know all this, but I'm just keeping you, let you know. So this is the most important part, are going to be my eyebrows and my lashes, because I'm going to do the very bare minimum. I'm going to attempt to do the bare minimum. It's always hard for me because I like to be extra. And so we're going to attempt this to do the bare minimum. And as long as I get this right, then everything else is going to be right. Okay, this is going to shape my face the way that I actually need it to be. And so yeah, so my head was soaking wet when I came in. And so yeah, I did not, my hair's in a ponytail right now. I pulled it back and this is wet, so I left that way, put some product on it, so hopefully by the time I get to church I'll take it down. It's going to be curly, but hopefully I left it in that bun, that little twist, so that it'll retain its length. That's the hopes. But once I get out in this Houston heat, it may just shrivel up once I step outside, because it is still wet. So the goal is to do minimal. And if we accomplish this, then you too will be able to see that you can still get you a nice face in a few minutes. Like, it doesn't take all that. It doesn't take a lot. We're going to do like one layer. So that way you'll be able to see what that looks like. Okay. Let me put some primer on. This is my primer of choice for today, because I'm not going to be using a lot of product. This is what a one layer is going to look like, right? So I didn't put any foundation here, but we'll just use this concealer. And see, this is still extra, but I'm going to do this anyway because I still want my face to look natural. And then I'm going to use a velvet puff to spread this quickly, so I don't have to worry about any of the other smaller brushes. Okay, this is just to spread this over around quickly. I could have let this sit under my eyes a little longer, but remember, we're pressed for time, so I'm going to show you how you can do this quick. Okay, I just wanted to at least build where this is going. Now what I'm going to do is take my foundation, my L'Oreal True Match Neutral 10 shade, and I'm going to put this on the rest of my face and also outline my brows. Remember, this is you see that? Okay. And then what I'm going to do is take my foundation brush, spritz it, and just tap this around that concealer. That, and now we're just going to blend this in really quick. Just pat, 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 pat. Now don't worry about that concealer. We're going to pat that in. We want to be sure that we get this well blended. Go back with our powder puff, a little velvet puff, and we're just going to blend this, pat this in. Okay. Okay, it looks like I started this video about 10 minutes ago. That means we need to be done with this and setting everything, okay? Just going back with my foundation brush, right over everything. Nothing additional on this brush. Be gentle here. Even though I'm in a rush, I need to be gentle. Now I'm gonna go in with the pressed powder first. This is going to give you that smoothness that we need. Now I'm going to just pat this on my lid, just to be sure that that's dried down. Let me take this. Okay, y'all, I'm just trying to focus to go ahead and get out of here. Okay, so this is where we are right now. All right, we've gotten all of that. I didn't put anything there. Now let's bronze up. I'm gonna set the rest of our face with this bronzer. And this is just powder, right? We didn't do any of the cream products for all of this, but we'll still get that same look. All right, and then I'm just going over that to be sure my face is even. I'm just gonna take this palette, this is the bronzers, and go on my lid with this. Just to put a little color down, right? Just a little bit. Just to, so it doesn't look so bland, okay? So when I put my lashes on, just a little bit, a little something there, a little color. And then I'll take a brush. This is the brush that I typically use for my concealer, and just brush around that, just so that it's, you know, not just snap there, but okay. Let me prep my lashes so that they can be drying down, ready to go on when I get done. Just gonna go over this again. Okay, now I will use this. And the finishing powder is a finisher, so it's going to lock everything the way that it is. And one thing I love about this e.l.f. finishing powder is it's so smoothing. It's translucent, so it does not change the color of your foundations or concealers. And it actually helps your makeup stay on. I love the way it helps everything blend together. I'm going to use this little orange one here. I'm wearing a green top. And then I'm going to go right under it, this brown here. And stamp that right there, just to bronze it up just a little bit. Look at that, bring that color back. And then right here on the temples, it would be just what I would use for my bronzer. Okay, and then I'm going to take my bronzing brush, the one that I use to put my bronzer on, and I'm just going over this just to blend this in. That blends together just fine. These should be good and ready to stick. I would have sprayed my face first, but when I'm pressing for time, my lashes can stand to be wet. They won't be too wet. The lash glue that I use is that Duo Active. And that lash glue is good because it's for active, sporting, water. If I cry, you know, at church, any of that, it doesn't. I've actually gotten in the shower, washed my face, forgot my lashes was on, cleaned my entire face, got out, and the lashes were still there, still on my face. Yeah, that Duo Active glue, it works really good. Okay, what do y'all think? Now, what I need to do, I'm gonna use some of this. Okay, I'll be back once I put my shirt on, and then I'll show you the completed look with my lips. Okay, y'all, so this is what we came up with in 30 minutes. So it's a little longer than I anticipated, but this is what I'm getting out of the door with. So if you enjoyed this look, please be sure, like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with someone that you think will enjoy it. Until next time, I'll see you soon.